I'm muting my mic.
Hello. Hello, stream. EU people.
Woo! How
Welcome.
are we doing today? We have an absolutely incredible semifinal matchup between Team 13 rounds and Easily Upset. We got a couple subs, but boy, do we have a hell of a match on our hands. We're going to start on Haven. Zach, how do you feel about that?
I am feeling really good. Me personally, I have not been able to watch any of the games from Easily Upset. However, from the scoreline and from the voices, I've heard Easily Upset is a pretty good team. Let's see if they can carry that into playoffs here.
So here's what I'm excited about. Incompetence is on the breach. That's already for Easily Upset. That's already a pretty good sign on Haven for me. Here's the other thing I'm excited about. I'm watching back some VODs, okay? And I'm watching Anvil on the Jet and Blade on the Rays, double duelist, and I'm watching them just destroy people.
Destroy.
I'm so excited. And then I want to flip to the other side because we've got Ether. You'll see him as Walter White. We have Ether on the Jet. Hopefully it's hovered, but that is, I mean, that's always a sight to behold.
Yeah, I remember I casted his last game, and he played phenomenally on that Jet there. That Jet pick is really good for him. And he can entry the rest of his team very well.
Select your AD.
Yeah, he does a great job at it. I think we're gonna get maybe a late lock in here. Some battling omens. But look at that, we're going double initiator versus double duelist. And,
Ooh.
And I wonder, Zach, I know that you're a world-class harbor, but Mint on the Cypher, do you think that might be an unovercomable obstacle for Ether on the Jet on those attack rounds?
I don't know. Like they it seems like on the side here, like they have a Sova for droning the Cypher wires and stuff, but that's pretty much it. No Fade Dogs, no Sky Dog, nothing to get rid of that wire. The Sova has to use his drone, and if that drone ends up hitting the wires on the Cypher site, then that he can't clear the rest of it. So I think Mint is in a very good spot here with his with the Cypher pick against Walter White.
Yeah, I mean, I sure hope so. It seems that way.
All right, so we have Easily Upset on the defense here. T13 on our attack. They look like they're leaning towards Garage here. Very interesting.
A little bit of mid-aggression coming out, it would seem.
Yeah.
But
I wonder
I
if
want to
Incompetence...
take note, though. Look at who's in Garage for EU right now.
Yeah, Incompetence. This breach can stun all of them. Not sure if he bought some flashes, but he has a shorty. Oh, no.
If this goes right, stun or not. Oh, he's going to check it. He uses an ammo. Incompetence is out quick. Walter, Ether goes through sight, dashes on. Monarch sitting back aside. Ether takes him down. Misser goes down. Blade comes out. Blade kills. Blade down.
Kong with the running gun.
2v2.
2v2 here. Incompetence or Kong down to low health.
Very low health.
But Amber on the flank.
He doesn't. They don't know. They don't know. He's aware. He's
aware.
Oh my god!
One taps Ambo. Min's for the 1v2. Now they're split up C long and Garage. Mint has one cage. But it looks like Kong is trying to flank him. Is Mint aware?
He doesn't know. Oh my god, Mint, what a flick!
1v1.
No way, no!
Does not get it. Omega cleans it up. Mint's a good flick on Kong. Cannot clear the round out.
I wanna point out too that even though we saw part of the initial site get shut down, that flank from Ether came up massive.
Yeah.
This goes here. No more charges left.
I agree.
I mean, we saw Blade with a massive 2K that they even it out at a 2v2. Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah, Mint.
Whoa.
I think Mint took his time there. Whoa, what's happening
We have
here?
a huge buy-up from Ether. He's on that Phantom. He wants to get a rifle in as soon as possible.
My camera is destroyed.
Yeah,
That camera
damage
from Mint's gonna
here.
see everything.
Oh, Anvil with the shorty. Are they gonna clear this? Just getting one here would still be massive for their bonus, but it looks like they're aware. Oh,
No
it's
way!
one!
Anvil reload.
And the reload.
Anvil pumps one.
So
Takes
does
a
not get the
chunk
second.
out of
Very
Omega,
close.
Not much.
That's already one gun down. I think this is still looking more of a successful round for EU here.
Ooh. Ether with that flank again. I mean, or Ether with that push again. Sorry. And then they're gonna move back through to A here. Cypher still on site with his full setup.
Mint maybe gets a lucky kill, but Ether gets up and cleans the head off Mint. It's a free sight for T13 here. Blade on the flank with the Sheriff. Maybe he goes big, but
This
I don't
is a
know.
4v2. How much can we really expect here? I think they need to
Yeah.
play for exits and try to get some damage done. Maybe get that Phantom out of their hands.
I agree. Getting that Phantom, even throwing that off the map if they can, would be massive, but Gus takes out Blade. Incompetence left in a 1v4. Gets a dink on I Miss Her. Cleaned up right after.
Not a bad attempt, you know, on the initial setup, and they push, taking that space down C long. But sadly, you know, they were caught on the rotate, and the Omen player on EU was taken out, Monarch was taken out, and it just kind of folded from there. But now we've got a full buy coming in from EU, a half buy coming in, or you know, a save and eco coming in from T13.
Now, T13, their guns might be bad, but Ether Walter White still has that Phantom rifle. If he can go big here, this could still be a round for T13, even with the weaker buy. Oh, looks like they're just slow pushing up mid.
I want to mention too how dangerous these Spectres and Stingers are against that half shield blade.
Oh,
Anvil shuts Ether down.
big kill to lose. That's your rifle gone.
That's
The Stinger,
huge
though.
with the Stinger.
Yeah. Mints with the lurk.
Three
A
on
link.
site, not planted.
Oh,
It's a
Kong
3v4.
pushes. Oh,
Goes down. Turret's gonna get taken down. Gus is gonna be tapped to the shoulder. No! Gus down to
elbow.
1 HP.
One enemy remaining.
I missed her in the 1v4.
Gets one.
Gets the one.
Cleaned
It's
up.
gonna take him out, and Incompetence is gonna hand over the defuse.
Defuse the spike.
To the Cypher? No, wait. Okay, that's a little questionable. I think the Cypher route is one of the weaker routes on their team, but alright.
I think they're just gonna go with the quickest one, but I agree. They need to be farming that breach ult. I think.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. Breach ult on the
that's such
retake here.
Yeah, such a strong retake tool, and I think that's really gonna help push them over the line. And we're gonna see, because of some of those deaths last round, we're gonna see a weak half buy on the side of EU going up against this full buy from T13.
Yeah, we got a Sheriff from Anvil and a Spectre from Monarch here. Buys looking weak, but let's see if they can close it out. They've been looking pretty good on this defense so far. Pistol didn't go their way, but that bonus looks pretty flawless. Anvil, early
Incompetence,
fight.
0 and 2. One of 2 people with a rifle on their team needs to make this work at the Dink on Anvil.
Yeah. Anvil loses most of his health, but gets early info that they're setting out a lobby.
Walter's pushed pretty far. Seen by Incompetence mid. Wow.
Seems like a safe call that the mist might be a default here from T13.
Yeah, but they'd be wrong. It seems like they're really starting to gather towards mid here, and I think they might make a push. Ooh, that's a big wide kill from Incompetence.
Traded
What a
out
trade from
though.
Kong.
Still info though. They had to have seen the rest of the mid. They give up the C site. Mint left on the A anchor. 3 of them towards mid. They're ready for this. Monarch with the
Monarch's-
Spectre though. Blade. Oh,
Kong with
Kong!
2 big picks. That's a
Kong
triple
gets
kill. He's on
2.
for the ace.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
don't
needs to
call
get
the
that
king
trade
for a
there.
reason.
Standing.
Ooh.
Gus takes
Gus
out
takes
Monarch. Mint's in a 1v4. Kong down to 1 HP. Now we've seen Mint win these before. Like,
We've
He
seen Mint
is-
win these
yeah.
before, and not with 2 people on low to half HP. The
Whoa.
first pick's essential. It's a 1v3. This is possible. Does he ult is the question. He gets 1 more and he ults?
Spike planted.
oh, they know he's heaven. Shoots the arrow. Doesn't get wallbanged though.
Kong with only 11 HP. That turret setup on site, though, is going to be pretty tough for a 1v3 to break.
Kong still has the flash as well. Trying to like Killjoy util first.
At this point with the time dwindling, do you feel like it should be a save round for Mint?
Yeah, he goes for the save. Knows there's too much util. Knows that these guys are just set up in a crossfire.
Mint left with an unsurpassable mountain. Is going to play for some exits, but won't find any as the remainder of T13 move back up through a main with Mint on the other side.
Yeah, another great round from T13. Kong, 3 massive kills. Pretty much ending the round, ending the fate of EU for that. Nice 3-1 lead here. However, this is just the attacking half. Haven is a very attacker-centered map. Might be winning a lot of rounds now, but when that swap comes and they're on defense, very curious to see how the double duelist from EU plays out.
Well, so here's what I want to see. Right now, I want to see who's going to collect this alt orb and push this C. It would make sense for Kong to grab it and for them to, you know, maybe make something happen with these 3 alts they have. But there are a lot of alts that are real close to being on.
Yeah. Oh, incompetence!
Oh, no.
Misses the jiggle.
You can't
Walter
go
White.
down mid round. You can't go down early round like that.
Yeah, he gets punished immediately for that jiggle.
It is an eco. They're looking for damage. We've got still the rifle from Minton.
Oh,
And they'll shut down quick by Ether.
Ether just has the read.
The
Questionable ult. Kong hears it. Oh, Mint! Oh, Mint with the whisk spray. Still alive.
Whoa, that was close, Shock Dart.
Mint is blast. Gets killed. Flawless round from T13.
Kong lighting it up this game. Kong and Ether together, you know, and they're not even executing 100% of the time with each other's util and alongside each other, but they're just breaking this EU team apart.
Yeah, these individual aimers, they can't do anything. Like, EU seems like just desperate against them.
It makes sense to me why T13 picked Haven. I understand now why T13 came in here with Haven on their mind.
Yeah, they look like they're ready. This Breach and Jet pick. Korean Jet, Korean Breach, they know. Now, it looks like going for an A hit here. Does Kong invest the Breach ults? Or, no, he doesn't. Oh!
Oh, spam through the smoke.
That's a
is
big
absolutely
kill.
massive.
Mint with the nerd setup. Omega's close. Do they clear this?
Oh, they know.
They know. Oh, Ambo,
Ambo's too
big
big
kill.
for it. Mint
4v3
is taken
retake.
down though in the meantime. He's
Wait,
got the
does
ult.
Kong invest the ults? 4v2 goes for the ults. I don't think
Ooh, the
Anvil
counter
got
ult shuts
flash.
him down. Anvil comes out hard. Anvil
Anvil,
comes out hard.
4K.
4K. Oh my goodness, Anvil.
Great round from Anvil. Seems like his performance has been lacking until now. Like, Anvil and Blade, those are the 2 players we're looking at. Like, these are the guys who are getting the kills, or supposed to be getting the kills, but Anvil just finally proving that right. 4K wins the round for his team.
What's absolutely brilliant about that round, Zach, is that the breach ult from Kong comes out, stuns everybody on site. They get blinded. Blade pops out the showstopper, and show stops everybody. They can't do anything. They can't push because they're too scared.
I also think the breach ult, it missed Anvil in the corner. He was perfectly content to just sit in that corner and hold the angle. Omega loses a lot of his health to a nade.
This is a big push down C long.
Yeah, this is early C long control. EU can calm to the rest of their team that, hey, they're not C. Get ready for an A or B hit. And yeah, they're up A.
Right now, there's already 3 people.
Mint alone, they don't know.
They don't know about Mint.
Gets one, and the bomb.
Mint takes 2.
Gets either. And he has the bomb. Caging the bomb. Incompetence with this fight on Spring. Gets it. Pops the Cypher ults. 5v2. Knows Omega's lurking mid.
Last player standing.
Blade. Kill on Omega. Kong left in a 1v5. Cleaned up by Anvil. Flawless round. A great hold by Mint. Getting that 2K and getting the bomb. seems like a bit of a communication error that Walter White Aether, he did not turn around
You
after
know,
the first kill.
I'm not really sure what happened there. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, a bit of a blunder, but great from Mint nonetheless.
Things are really starting to pick back up, and you know what it feels like to me? It feels like EU is starting to get the read. Do we know who IGL's on that team?
I do not know. I don't know if they might not have a set IGL. They might do. Some teams do and some teams don't.
I'd be
Blade.
surprised because they really look like they're really ready.
Oh.
Kong.
Long flick of the wrist on Blade, hits his head. Anvil though goes garage. Over peaks, punished by Gus Fring. That's a free garage. Monarch here, alone in the
he gets
seaside.
spotted.
Oh,
Takes one
gets
down.
one, but 2v4 left here.
That's
Mint and
that-
competence.
That's that 2 rounds in a row confidence. And you think you can win all the aim duels in the world. You go out there and you just get shut down by some hospital flicks.
Yeah, I agree.
How bad does that feel?
I agree. Blade and Anvil there, just taking solo fights. Not tradable, no utility with it. But it looks like they're going for it.
Player standing.
Oh.
Walter White with the... Oh my goodness, stop!
Cleans up both of them.
Check him, PC.
That's 5 for T13 here.
And listen, let's take a look at the money, because if EU loses this round, it's over. And especially so because Anvil's buying the op this round. He's got... he's
Does
got
have the
money.
Blade Storm. Yeah, does have the Blade Storm next round if it goes south. Or you might use it this round in combination with the op, but that'd be a very expensive round.
They need to win the round.
Oh, Anvil with this op though.
Anvil's got a good read here to pick one up quick. And
Gets
it's
the
over.
kill.
Wow.
Punishes Omega for that dry peek.
Yeah, he walks right out into it. Maybe they didn't check the money. Maybe they didn't call on a possible operator, but that's a hard way to go down 4v5 early in the round.
And that's your smokes as well. There's no smokes left for T13 here. Executing this side with the op.
Paranoia.
It's going to be very hard.
So they've still got the lockdown, and they've still got the Hunter's Fury. There's tools to work with.
Now, if they try to use the Killjoy ult here, I think the breach wall thing and the race nade, maybe it will destroy it. I think it's actually possible. It looks like Incompetence might be ready for it.
And then you got to worry about Incompetence one away from his ult. If he picks up one here, he ult sewers, he gets everybody. It could happen. They spot him. He spots him. He stuns him. And he runs away from the angle.
Oh, and they rotate off
30
A.
seconds left.
It was a fake.
This is a huge call. 30 seconds left in the round. And EU isn't budging an inch.
Oh. But Blade has to go big here.
They're executing.
Gets
He
one.
Gets one.
Does not get the second.
Trades him out.
13 seconds left. The spike has not been planted. Goes down now. Mitch with the Odin. Can they get the planner? No.
One
They don't.
enemy
This is
remaining.
a 1v3. 1v2.
Kong has the flashes. Oh, flashes Mint.
Kong in a
Gets
1v1.
one.
Retreat.
It's two.
Oh my god.
1v3.
My ult's ready.
Kong in a 1v3 picks up the 3K for the round. Absolutely incredible work out of Kong.
That's 6 for T13 here. You have to be kicking yourself if you're EU. You just can't be losing that. That 1v3 should have gone their way. That trade just never came out. And the money for EU here is just dwindling down. A Guardian and a Stinger. Anvil does have the Blade Storm, but he's not buying his team.
This is exactly what I was talking about, Zach. I mean, we're down to this really cruddy half buy towards the end of the round. They lose this round. They're really screwed next round because of how much they bought up this round.
Yeah.
Maybe they get a couple guns out, and then we may be looking at a 9-3 half.
Be very, very dangerous here. Does not look like T13 is going to step off the gas pedal.
We've got 2 Rolling Thunders ready. We've got the Lockdown. We've got the Hunter's Fury. We've got a Blade Storm.
Arrow comes out, and Competence has to be coming to his team. Hey, I think we have Presence B, and look, they're ready. 2 A Link, 2 C Link. They are ready for this B hit. They're going back. It looks like they know. We've made so much noise. T13, great read here. Going towards A, there's no one on the site. No wires, no cage, nothing.
Ooh, we have an early rotate.
Oh, they seem to know.
3 people rotating. I love what Omega's doing here. He's waiting. He's drawing attention.
Killjoy ult goes down.
30 seconds left.
But Blade sticks, stays in it. Trying to get a pick.
On site. They're waiting out. I love that they're going to wait this out to make sure.
And Competence gets detained. Blade,
You think that was
early
planning or just incompetence?
just incompetence for sure. Oh, the Rolling
That
Thunder comes
huge
out.
Rolling Thunder comes out.
Anvil fast flanking. I miss her, ready for it. Incompetence.
No.
The aftershock on Walter White. Mitzi jumps down with the knife.
It's a 1v.
I miss her with the 1v3. Uses the
Could be
ults.
huge. That's one down already.
It's one. But he's getting double pushed.
They're forcing-
Incompetence
they're
and
pushing.
Monarch.
He doesn't have time.
No, unless he has some... No, it's half. Oh, a bit of a wasted ult from the Sova there. Hunter's Fury just gone. That's a little unfortunate, but a fourth from T13 nonetheless.
On the bright side, Kong is coming in with his Rolling Thunder this round. That could be a great way to execute. But in order to do that, they might have to push through Anvil's operator.
Yeah. I agree. Anvil's set up on B this time. Ready for
Looks like
that
he's
window
doing a
swing.
cheeky gong setup.
But
back there,
T13
maybe.
have the read. The C push. There's no one at the C site. EU again with this more towards mid setup, but Blade is up A long. They know there's no one A, no one B. Surely C has to be in their minds, and now the stun comes out. Monarch left alone on the site. Rolling Thunder comes out. Monarch alone. Can he TP out? And that's the site. Left in a 5v5 retake here.
This is absolutely massive. This is going to be huge. Kong takes the first one down. Mint is gone. The Cypher down already. That's information.
Big kill.
He sees one go towards the back.
Oh.
Omega.
I don't think he saw it. He got timinged. He looked away.
Blade
Kong is
saw
aware.
Omega. Blade knows.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. EU absolutely ripping them apart.
I miss her in Omega.
2v2.
Make this a 2v2. Incompetence down to 1 HP. Anvil holding with the op. Drone tags him. Omega misses. Omega for 3.
Omega goes absolutely nuclear. Takes down 3 to bring this to a 7-4. It may not be a 9-3, but boy, oh boy, this could be an 8-4.
Yeah, this is a big round here to win if you're EU. Now, this is Haven. This is the attacker-sided map. That double duelist can be dangerous here. On defense, not so much, but on that attack half, I should be expecting them to play a lot better here, get a lot more rounds. So a 7-5 would still be massive for them if the EU can just close this out. Weaker buy though, frenzy heavies from Blade. But Blade and Anvil getting aggressive. Anvil gets the first.
Absolutely wonderful.
Gets a second.
Anvil 2!
Three!
Anvil no! Anvil stop! Oh my god!
Blade.
I miss
Whoa.
it. Brings 2 back? No way. That's not possible.
Still
it's a
the
3v2.
man advantage for EU here, but
They have 1 minute and 15 seconds. It's a 3v2. They have the spike. They're so close they could touch. He spams through incompetence. Knows something fishy's happening on the other side of that smoke, so he gets away, keeps his life, and keeps the advantage over to EU.
T13 just look like they're scared here. They know that the EU could be anywhere in the map. Could be flanked, could be window, and it looks like Monarch. They clear this with a drone.
That's
Doesn't get
unfortunate
the
for
tag.
Monarch. Maybe less so.
He's out. Incompetence just wide swings, kills I miss her. Omega left on a 1v3.
I miss her banging the desk for that timing.
Oh, Monarch doesn't look the right
Monarch
way.
doing the same. It's a
Down
1v2.
2v2.
Seconds left.
And Omega has their ultimate. Is this
Yeah.
possible? He's being sandwiched.
Incompetence is alone on the site. Incompetence just has to play his life here. Wait for Mint to get up in the flank. Uses the aftershock, but does not deny the plant. The ult comes out. They know exactly where Omega is. And Incompetence is going out.
This was not
Fakes the
planned.
ult!
He
Oh,
fakes
the ult's fake! Gets him!
Omega 1v1 with Min. Min flicks
Oh.
it, gets the kill, and wins the round and breaks into a 7-5 half.
Big kill from Mince there, but also phenomenal play from Anvil, getting that 3k off the start of the round, giving the mana advantage to the EU. And that was honestly a great play considering they didn't have guns. Their economy was really weak. So they just took
Anvil-
some guns.
Anvil pushing A main on a patient T13 round and getting a 3k has got to be a tilter.
I agree, yeah.
Here.
3 kills, eventually does get the trade after, as well as Blade, but 3v2 mana advantage is still in favor of EU. And we see EU on this attack half now. I've been hyping it up. I'm expecting this double duels to go big. Now, so far Blade a little underperforming on that race, 5 and 9. Expect it to be better.
This is the half. Blade has to pick this up.
I agree, yeah. It looks like a fast day from EU here.
The scary part about that is that the fast A is going to be greeted with 2 of the better sight keepers.
Yeah, the Breach and Sova should know where they are. Can flash as well. Schecter comes out. They're all stunned, but no one to swing off of it.
That's
the
massive damage
nade.
to both people on site. Anvil takes
Oh.
down Kong early.
Yeah, that nade just destroyed both of them. Kong, top frag from T13, taken out. Now retaking without this breach is going to be a lot harder. Let's see. T13 here. No flanks coming out. All towards CT. Mega's heaven.
Mint with a cheeky little place right there.
Oh.
Blade takes down Gus. That's what we needed to see from Blade. That's what we needed to see.
Omega though gets Anvil. Spraying the smoke. Oh, Blade on Walter
Another-
White.
Blade
Blade
ping down to
tagged
3
heaven.
HP. He can't get another one. Isn't that possible? Nobody checks for Mint.
Doesn't clear Mint. Omega left it on 1v3.
Oh, Blade
And
with the
not
3K.
good. Blade with a 3k already getting that impact we did not see from defense. This attack half's already looking better, and a big pistol to win for EU here. 6 to 7. Force should bring this to 7 to 7.
You know, Zach, it seems like between halves, Blade might have taken out that whetstone and sharpened himself up a bit, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that was awful.
It's nice. Oh, it's nice. If they paid me, they'd fire me. It's nice to see Blade making so much impact early round with the nade, and then to get a 3K. You can't ask for more. He chooses not to buy up, and I'm curious if that's to do an operator.
Kong. Oh. Wait, Kong, he gets one still, and I miss her. Wait, 3v3 coming out.
Cage triggered.
This should
Kong.
never have come down to
Wait.
a 3v3.
Anvil takes out either.
Two,
Wait, got spring, the
2v2,
blank.
no.
Last player standing.
Omega 1v2 with the classic. Gets the
Yes,
first with the right click.
No,
What-
Omega.
what
Omega,
is that?
No.
Mint, 1v1. If
We
you
have a
lose
script.
this,
We have a script. Stick by the script, Omega, and die.
Mint just runs A. He's not even gonna fight it.
Min absolutely giga brain. Predicts that Monarch is gonna go from B to C.
Planted the spike.
Absolutely outstyles Omega. He's gonna catch this right now. No way. Mint with the absolutely massive brain.
Omega though picks up the Spectre.
Mint here's all this.
How's it
Here's
going?
everything.
Does he clear hell?
Does
Plan
he
it for
win the
long.
duel? Does he
Plan
win
it
the
for
duel?
short. Oh,
Mint.
Mint, the savior for EU. A dangerous round. I don't know how Kong got one with the shorty. He was cleared. He had to reload. He was stunned, and he still killed one. Bit of a misplay from EU there, but... And it looks like EU is still going to force this.
This goes to
That
Or-
is absolutely
Wait.
incredible if they do this. I mean, they've got enough money, it looks like, to buy next round if they all die regardless, but this is ballsy.
Blade, or Anvil, he's one off the Blade Storm. I wonder if he tries to go for that or not.
Interestingly, Anvil's taking a share of garage instead of picking up the orb long.
Yeah, it does not go for the Blade Storm. Bit of a see just lurk here, waiting for something.
This seems to be a battle of minds right now. I mean, they're waiting each other out. They're trying to see who's gonna make a mistake first. And at this rate, it might be EU.
Blade gets Emissary down to low health. Jiggling Walter White takes his head.
What do you
Big kill on
expect
Blade.
from Big Walter Ether White?
Now EU here, they look a bit confused. They're all just huddling mid. But I think they're going towards B.
37 seconds left in the round. They're using utility. They're walking in. This looks like it's going to be a B exact.
The
they're
plants,
planting.
yeah.
30 seconds left.
Ether's on site.
Spike
Ether uses
planted.
smoke. This is going to be a battle.
Oh, Anvil on
absolutely
Ether.
crushes.
Doesn't get the
Long,
second.
it back.
Now look at Omega on this flank here. And Gus.
That's
Gus
Oh,
gets
comes up
one.
huge. It's a trait from
Oh,
incompetence.
it's Mister.
Mint
Mint gets another.
2v1.
It's 2v1. Flash.
Oh my god!
Both flash. None of them look away.
Oh no! Mint goes down. You think it's over. Incompetence swings, gets two. Incompetence must have heard me saying how bad they were doing and said, "Oh, not today, Kiwii. I'm turning it around."
Yeah. That's a big round for EU. That's T13's bonus. And it's been lost. They have to save this round now. EU, their economy looking great. Devastating to lose if you're T13.
That's 3 in a row on their attack half.
Yeah.
We talked about these double duelists. You talked about these double duelists being dangerous on this attack half, Zach. I got to give you credit. I mean, you hit the nail on the head.
Anvil and Blade just taking so much space in combination with that breach. And it looks like a C hit here, but Monarch is lurking mid with the bomb. An interesting play, but I think he finally realized that's not the best idea. Wait, never. Oh, they're faking. No.
Omega has a chance. Omega has a big chance right now. Oh, he moves.
Oh,
the timing,
Mint.
he whiffs.
A big kill.
Omega. Anvil.
They still think it's C. They're the fake. They have a free A
Ron
site.
gets one with the sheriff.
Whoa.
No way. This is a 3v4.
The defenders still don't know. They don't know. It's on A.
Kong, no.
They still don't know. They think,
Anvil
oh.
3.
Walter White, does he know it's Planet A? I think he does. This wire, though, he can jump over it. Let's see here. Is he an acrobat? Or he's playing exits? He has to die there, though.
He's gonna play exit. Hopefully he dies. He can hear that run up short. He knows somebody's close. Mint well aware somebody could be here.
Does he die? No. Oh. Oh,
Mint's
Mint
doing
gets the
Ether
kill.
a favor. I don't know if he was.
That
gonna
was
kill
a
us,
throw, though. No, he shouldn't have killed him. He wouldn't have had a gun this round.
It does put Mint, one closer to his ult.
But
And
Walter
that's a
even
really
closer to his
impactful
ult, though. Yeah, but Walter's even closer to his ult now, though.
Yeah, but what would you rather have, Zach? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
A Cypher
But
ult or a Blade Storm?
I don't know. Depends how good you are with the Blade Storm, but the operator coming out from Ether here posted up a short swings.
Anvil 21 and 13.
This is, and it looks like a fast A, and they're just playing a retake here, but Ether does not get the flick down to 1 HP by
17
Blade.
HP, no.
And this raise, he just satchels in, ignores the op, and that's the site. He's forced to push off. But Monarch, this is a fake again. Monarch, C long with the bomb.
I said this. This is a chess match. They are going at it from angles we have never seen before. They are doing everything they can to outplay, frustrate, and trigger their opponents.
Oh.
Mint takes
Seen his
Ether
word.
down.
Gus gets a Monarch.
betrayed. Mint can't die right here. Gus
Gets
oblivious.
him. That's the site. T13 all in spawn. Blade with the flank.
Blade cuts deep.
Last
Kong,
player standing.
Kong
Mint
last
gets
player.
Omega.
Kong might have timing.
No. EU just outbrained T13 completely. And
Out.
that's
Gigabyte.
5.
I mean, that's absolutely insane. I mean, we're talking about what we thought could have been an 8-4 half ended up out of some hero plays becoming a 7-5 half. We're looking at 5 rounds straight from EU. Absolutely nothing from T13 on the defense.
Yeah. This T13 on that eco round now. No Blade Storm, one off of it, but I don't think he's gonna go for it. This is not looking good if you're T13. Your great lead on attack has just been lost now. Blade knows. Gets him. Blade just hyper aware, knows all these angles. Anvil dashes up. Killed by a miss with the stinger. 4v3 from EU here.
Oh, Incompetence taking IMS down.
Great utility combo. Yeah, 4v2. Omega, the stinger though.
2v3.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Gus, is that? Oh, I think the rifle fell. The rifle fell down. Mint with this lurk. Is Omega aware? I don't think he is. Mint. Ooh, does not get the timing. He re-swings and gets it.
Mint would that seems like something that Mint would plan out in full. They wanted to get that second swing from them, buy him a little more time. Maybe it was a calculated miss.
Anvil 21-14, Mint 20-9. Titans on EU over here.
It's
Just
hard to
destroying.
deny the impact. Now, I want to point out too, Incompetence went away from the ult. 5 ults on that side, 4 ults on the other. The only thing T13 is missing is the Omen ult, and to be honest with you, you know that's not going to do as much as the rest. I want to see some ults being used this round. They have to be used this round.
Ether with this op though. Gets Mint
Ether gets the one.
with the showstopper. He jumps over it. Oh!
Ether with the
Omega's
move.
still on site. Omega's still on site. Gets Monarch. Gets the planner.
3K. Omega 3K.
Blade left in a 1v5 does not get out of flawless from T13.
And they only use the lockdown. They only use the lockdown. And Omega, who I made sure to point out didn't have their ult, by diffusing that spike, secures their ult for this round. 4 ults versus 4 ults. The showstopper used. We're not losing any money. The op picked up in an Odin. Woo!
Yeah,
This is
that was
gonna
a
be an intense.
great bait by Ether there for Omega. The off, they think he's alone on the site. Omega just stuck in the corner. They don't check him. Gets 3 from it. Now we see EU. A lobby presence. Mint looks like he's gonna lurk grass. Maybe they do this fake again.
These chess pieces move around and around the board, played masterfully into an 11-8 game. Who will get checkmate first?
Walter with this op. Does he know Incompetence is stuck? Gets the kill! Big kill. That's their breach gone. Rolling Thunder is offline.
I love that that you don't see an overreaction off of the pick from either team. That's showing, I think, some higher level communication that we're bound to see in a playoffs run like this.
Yeah.
Gus pulls
I
off
agree.
the angle very quickly.
Oh.
Had that pick there and dies for it.
Anvil. That entry. Anvil on the entry. He's just always good for one. Ether with the off gets one traded by Minty though.
That Odin comes in handy.
Oh.
IMSR gets away from the.
And the rolling thunder
It
comes
doesn't
out.
go down. This is dangerous.
Mint has the case to plan.
This is huge.
Mint's left in a 1v3.
Down A. 30 seconds left.
Does not get it. I missed her. 3k with the Odin.
IMSR not missing much.
The rolling thunder there from Kong was just massive. Secured the round.
And again, I hate to keep being this person, but I can't help it. They only used one ult. That's 2
Yeah.
rounds, 2 ults. Can we make it 3 rounds, 3 ults? I want to see the Hunter's Fury come out on this plant, deny the plant, because you know what? EU is doing great post plants, but if they can't get the spike down, they're not having a good time.
Yeah, EU 11-9. I really think they should invest all their ults into a round here. Try to get themselves to match points.
If they lose this round, next round is going to be a shit show as
Yeah.
far as their econ goes. Very dangerous stuff here. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, the Rolling Thunder comes out. Omega in the corner. Do they clear him?
They don't.
Kong!
He might have been seen though. I don't know.
He wasn't
He
seen.
gets 2 mass. No,
Oh,
one.
one. Cuts on the
takes it
blade, though.
3v2.
Now 2v3,
T13,
but
they have not planted the spike yet. I'm telling you, this is spammable. Do they make it happen? It doesn't. They don't know where it is. Now they know where it's at.
this ult gets mince.
This is exactly almost
Yes,
what I was talking
Omega!
about. I told you I wanted to see the Hunter's Fury come out, and that is why I miss her does not miss.
10th round for T13. The momentum, the lead from EU has been shut down. 6 rounds in a row, countered by 3 rounds in a row from T13 here. EU has to be sweating. Not yet at match point, not yet guaranteed that overtime.
A great observer for VCC once said that momentum is very real, and when you break that momentum, it means everything. And we're seeing that with a 3-round comeback. This was 6 rounds in a row. It's a 3-round comeback. One more, we're all tied up.
Yeah, and a bit of a weaker buy coming out from EU here. Monarch on that Spectre and Competence on that Lights.
And I have to imagine that we're missing some util here. We're missing
Yeah.
a little bit of util. We're
Definitely.
not missing everything.
Economy strong for T13 for the rest of the half, but they're going in. But he doesn't clear Omega. Omega's not good for
Omega,
one. Anvil.
No, Anvil takes one down.
Well, Stone Blade barely alive on 2 HP, but he's re-swinging. He sees what? What? Gus on the Monarch. But look at Mince. Mince on this flank CT. He's good for 2.
Missed everything.
It's 2. 4v3 goes down to a 3v2.
We didn't miss your big show this time, Mint.
But Blade has the bomb. He's stuck with the bomb.
Blade 2 HP picks this.
Can
up.
he get out? That's the bomb. They know. Kong.
1v1.
Incompetence,
Low
1v1.
incompetence, low health, 40 HP versus a full health Odin wearing Sova.
This Odin. Just a couple of shots on the body and Competence is done for. Gets the bomb. Does he go B? I miss her as the wrong read. He thinks it's C.
I miss her with full util.
30 seconds
Incompetence
left.
with just the whatever that thing was called.
Alt line.
Yeah, fault line.
You can press F1 on the agents and it tells you the name of the abilities.
I don't know how to read.
All right. Yeah. 13 seconds left. I miss her has the wrong read and Competence gets a free site, free plant. Now,
This
I
is
miss her.
just the outskirts of a shock dart may
Yeah.
kill Incompetence at this point. If he finds out where he is, he spams 2 shock darts. He has his owl drone. He has his recon. I miss her. Cannot lose this round.
Arrow comes out, gets nothing, knows that he's probably not on sites. Either heaven CT or heaven short or long.
I don't see how he couldn't be having with the timing, could he?
He knows he's
He
short
knows
now. Stun does not swing off of it. Just
That's
playing the
balls.
time.
Incompetence. He's gonna get the half.
Oh,
my God,
I miss her.
He doesn't have time. He doesn't have
Does
time.
not have
Incompetence.
time.
Oh,
Incompetence.
buys. Oh, he buys a second more than he needs, and he absolutely
Match point.
embarrasses I miss her with the full util. Amazing job from Incompetence there. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, great round from Incompetence, just taking down that time. He knows he got so much free time on the time it took for I miss her to rotate. But EU still broke. Still that Spectre from Monarch, still that Lights from Blade. Anvil gonna use the Blade Storm this round. A full buy from CT13 with the operator from Ether as well.
And he's gonna take that. He's gonna take that C long, and he's gonna wait for that C push that may not come. However, if he repositions, He may see something. Ooh, they're not going to go garage. Are they going for another B push?
Oh, Omega though, does he get this first kill? Incompetence, just watch the dry peek. He's fiending for this peek right now.
Omega cannot die early this round. He cannot be the first to die again.
Mitz gets the info. Misses the jump on the box. Blade!
Gets one.
There's no one garage. There's the window player, but B is open.
Blade. Oh,
Monarch.
Ether, the two master players.
Wait, that's a up. He killed him with the Spectre. Questionable play from Ether, but that's a free C plan from EU. You gotta be sweating if you're T13 here. Match point 3v5. Have to win this.
Oh, and the util is just absolutely destroying. Mint is ooh, being a little mean. Toxicity.
Yeah, there is no calling here. No breach util. Stress for T13 as they look to get some sort of opening, but it's not given to them. Omega full stun. Does he get smoke sprayed? Gets gust spraying. Oh, my Mr. 1v4 does not clean it out.
That is the end of the game. Oh my goodness. Mint 26 and 13. Anvil, I mean, I don't know what else to say. This looked
Oh my god.
This looked like it was going to be a one-sided affair. And then everything turned around, and then T13 show a 3-round dash of greatness and then lose right at the end. They just didn't have it.
Yeah, like, yeah. I was expecting these duelists to play good. Blade, not so much, but Anvil and Mint filling the spot of Blade. Just both of them. Anvil and Mint, 10 first bloods combined. 26 kills from Mint, 23 from Anvil. Just phenomenal rounds from these two players. Carrying EU to the victory for the first map.
I think it's important to point out, too, that Anvil had 6 first bloods throughout that map, and those 6 first bloods are 6 massively impactful times that they're up 4v5 in the early round, and eventually, I mean, you can only be lucky so many times if you're T13 before EU gets wise to it, and there's just nothing else you could do.
I can study for my schoolwork.
Alright everybody, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break for the next map, so if you wanna go get some snacks, do what you need to do, go do that.